Sometimes I play with the idea that in incarnations, maybe specific ones, maybe specific souls, sometimes I play with the idea that we are emanations, individuals are emanations of various gods. That there are certain aspects of every soul, perhaps over many incarnations or perhaps every incarnation, that aligns with one particular god or another. That perhaps the gods guided this soul to be composed in this way with this astral body, with this physical body, and over these various journeys throughout various incarnations, over lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes, that particular god or a god guides a particular person through their journeys and makes up everything that, not everything that they are, not like choosing for you, but basically your nature down to your astral body. I don't know how true that is, but I often wonder it because I'm so drawn to Ma Kali, and there's a part of me as well. There's this strange part of me that's drawn to Odin. Most of me, down to my core, I'm drawn to Ma Kali, but then there's another section of me that's drawn to Odin, and there's another section that's drawn to Vodou, Papa Legba, Belon Samedi. And I wonder if it's the mind's decisions or if it's the soul's guiding that leads me to be attracted to these various paths, to be directed towards these various spirits and gods. I don't know. All I know is what I feel. Rationality, logic, reason, that's what I'm trying to do here, but that is incoherent when you're dealing with feelings, especially when the English language is very obtuse. Many languages are. Human language in general is. But that's why it's so hard for us to describe feelings, and that's why feelings are so mixed up between people and they can't express themselves. And it took me a long time to be able to express myself, but I'm getting sidetracked. What I feel into my core is that there's various parts of my energy body and my soul that are drawn to very specific paths. I don't feel like I'm one of those people that jump around a lot. I'm just drawn in three main directions, and I have been for a long time. I try not to jump around too much because there's that old, I think it's a Bushido saying. I know it's a samurai saying. I don't know if it's Bushido. Bushido kind of the later reconstruction. Hagakure was way after the samurai era. Getting sidetracked again, but there's this old samurai saying that it might be a Zen saying actually. It's one of those. Anyway, let's get to the saying. So that the hunter who chases two hares catches neither. So I think it's very important for us in our spiritual paths to figure out what you're drawn to, at least a few. At least I'm trying to make myself sound good. But find what touches that deeper part of yourself and follow those things. I feel like we're in an age and a time where there's so much diversity and we're so free. Not completely free, but so free to follow various things that we weren't, 100 years ago, that we're starting to get our footing again. I don't think we're getting worse. And I think that with that comes a lot of exploration. And I think I've reached the point to where I know what I'm drawn to, but everybody can explore as much as they want. And I don't think that the spirits and gods will isolate you because you follow something different. Now, if it's diametrically opposed, then that's like you can't really be super into ice giants and Thor, for instance, kind of diametrically opposed. I know that a lot of people don't like the duality aspects. I think that sometimes it applies though, especially when we're talking about gods that still think in those terms a little bit, even if we can imagine non-duality a little bit, they understand more and they still operate with at least a little bit of duality. At least they do when they're dealing with us. So maybe we're not quite there yet, but maybe we will be there. Maybe we can embrace grander sections of these gods as we advance spiritually as a species. But yeah, so sometimes I play with the idea that the gods guide our soul's formation, our astral body's formation, and make these sections and form these amalgamations that are us. I don't know. Those were just my thoughts for tonight. I hope that they were interesting. Once again, end of the night. I just got done working out. Obviously, that's why I'm sweating. But anyway, I thought y'all would think that was interesting. If you like this video at all, hit that thumbs up down there. It really helps out the channel. Feel free to leave a comment as well. I try to answer all comments as long as they're polite. And feel free to become a patron on Patreon at patreon.com/darkrealist, capital D, capital R. Patreon.com/darkrealist, capital D, capital R. I share ritual information on there I don't share anywhere else. And of course, you get all my YouTube videos and podcasts in one place. At any rate, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being interesting. And all of you, have a wonderful day.